Hello, I'm Matthew Moore, and this is for the Fundamentals of Speech Online at Levack Community College. I am currently a junior at Pittsburgh High School. I am involved in student council as well as football. I have one sister named Miranda, who is currently working for Senator Jerry Moran in Washington, D.C. She graduated from Kansas State University last year. And I'd like to talk to you guys a little bit today about who I am, my characteristics, a little bit about me, and how I believe that I've become the person I am today. I'm a firm believer that who you are, the person that you became over your entire life, is heavily based upon your parents, what they've taught you, your siblings, everything that's affected you as you've grown up is kind of determined who you are today. And I think that a big part of it for me is my parents raised me a certain way, and my sister was always an overachiever and always tried to do the best that she could, and I always tried to, or at least I like to think that I tried, some of that rubbed off on me, and that's part of the reason that I am who I am today. So first of all, I'm a very realistic person rather than an optimist. Not to say that I'm a pessimist, but I like to look at things in a realistic way that's not, I think that you're only hurting yourself if you're being naive. I don't believe that just telling yourself that things are going to be okay and everything, I don't think that's a good way to go about things. I think you need to handle them yourself and be realistic about it. One example of this is conditioning in football. Nobody likes to condition in football, and I see it all the time. Kids halfway through practice tell themselves, "Oh, well, coach is just going to say don't condition today. I'm sure that's what's going to happen." All that, and in reality, that never happens. But I think that kind of shows the mentality of like they think that if you just think that it's going to make things better. I don't really believe in that. I believe kind of some things in life you have to do, and it just makes it better if you accept that and move on. And I think that if you're being realistic in life, which I try to be, sometimes that there's things that you have to do. And I think that working hard is another thing that has kind of rubbed off on me, especially from my dad. He's always taught me to work hard, and I think that that's the biggest part for me. From him is he's always taught me that the best way to get work done is to just do it. I think about that saying all the time whenever I have stuff to do that I really don't want to do is, the best way to get done is to just do it because you don't have to worry about it anymore. Just like in football, whenever inevitably when we do have to do that conditioning, the best way to do it is just to actually do it, because if you slack off, you run slow, coach is going to see that, and he's going to just make you do more. But if you do your best, try your hardest, chances are he's going to cut back on it a little bit or just make you do the bare minimum that you had to do. And I think that's an important thing to do in life, is just work hard, whether it's for a job or for just schoolwork, anything you can do, working hard is going to pay off, and people are going to see that. And I think that's one of the best skills that you can have these days, is just to work hard at whatever you do, try your hardest. Now, I always try to have a decent sense of humor. Some people think I'm funny, some people don't, it's whatever. But I try to have a comic relief whenever I can, when situations get tense, I try to crack a joke every once in a while, make people lighten up a little bit. It doesn't always work, but I try my hardest. But I mean, everyone can find something to laugh at some point, and I try to tap into that. I believe that all of these things kind of make me who I am. So I try to be a realistic person. I try to work hard. I try to lighten the mood. Have a good sense of humor. Be able to get along with people. Be social. I think that a lot of these things I've thought about through my student council class. We do countless reflections in there about just things that we do every day. We just have to reflect on ourselves and think about why do we do this? Why do we act this way? And I think that a lot of those things have helped me come to the conclusion of this is kind of the person I became, and these are the characteristics that I have. But I believe that through these experiences and many others, I have kind of developed these characteristics, and I hope this kind of gives you a little bit of insight into me and makes me who I am. But yeah, I'm really excited for this year to get to know you guys, and I'm hopefully looking forward to improve my communication skills through this class.